Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm back like I never left. I am really back like I never left. So, welcome back. I did another live in the morning, and yeah, I told you guys that I'm gonna bake during the day, or no, in the morning I told you guys I'm going to bake. I'm not so sure about baking. What I want to do is start making dinner because it's already 3 in the PM. I've just been lazing around today. Today is just that day that I just want to chill and relax and do absolutely nothing. I've not even washed my utensils. I've not even cleaned, though the house is clean. But utensils have done nothing. Yani leo ni ile siku yani. So just lazing around on the seats. I've watched vlog. Uh, Waiting for my son to wake up, and he's woken up like an hour ago. He's woken up at around 1 because he slept at around 3 in the night. So he woke up at 1. So now that's the cycle. So I want to make chapati. Takula chapati na nini?
Chapo is some minji.
Eh?
Minji ama mbosho.
Tumekawia minji. Sasa minji nazo zitatoka wapi sasa hivi? Market kunazo. And how much is it? Kwanza uendelea malafu kuja tupikiane.
Yeah.
Lazima kuja uende. Okay, so I want to make chapati. So welcome back to my channel. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, Betty Wanja Diaries, please make sure that you do subscribe, like my videos, go check what I've done before. And yeah, we're on the road to 1,500 subscribers and I'm so happy. I can't wait. So welcome back to the channel. So I'm going to use this basin because it's a bit big. Though I'm not cooking a lot of chapos because we are just 3, 4 of us. 2 adults, 2 babies. So I don't need too much. So let me wash this dish first. Sometimes back I showed you how I make my chapos, but let me show you. So I have some hot water here. Nataka maji moto. So I said sipiki mingi. I want to use some hot water because I want to make my chapos using some margarine. So I used hot water because I want the margarine to melt. So I'm just gonna scoop 1 spoonful of margarine. I've used really hot water so that the margarine can melt because I want it melted. You can either use margarine or oil, cooking oil, but I want to try margarine today. I just want to see how it's going to be. And then as that is melting, I need to go in with my sugar. So for me, I love my chapos with sugar. Like, me upenda kufeel sukari. I love the taste. So yeah. So that's enough. I'm gonna go in with this like a teaspoonful of salt. How do I do it? Full spoon salt is that. And then I'm gonna mix. I want the sugar to dissolve. I also want the margarine to melt. It's time for my son to get out of school, so the days ikifika hii time unajua tu siku imeisha. So I better start preparing dinner. So I have my flour here. I want to see the outcome when I use margarine versus cooking oil, because normally I put cooking oil in my flour, in the flour when I'm making chapati. Have I ever used margarine? I only use margarine in mandazi. So I want to see the outcome. I also want to see if they'll be a bit yellowish because margarine is a bit yellowish. Maji ni moto. unga itatosha kweli?
Nani kaendea?
Sawa. Sisi anadu? Sawa. I don't know if this flower is going to ready. Tuki? Ambia teacher kuandikia receipt ya fee. Ukuje nayo. This Unasikia? Hii unga itatosha kweli ama tutaenda tukikula keki?
Ya nini? Itatosha. Unajua ndio unafaa kunaniambia kama ndio.
I don't think so. Oh my god. Because I'm the chef. And I know it. Why do I feel like I'm gonna make porridge? Oh my days. What's this? You know what you see the mistake I've done is I've put too much, and this is hot, too much water. I hate it, for real, I hate it. So I'm using this mwiko because the water that I've put in is hot water, not warm, because I needed the margarine to dissolve. So that's why I'm using the ugali stick, the cooking stick. Imagine it's not going to be enough, but let's see what to do. Because now, if it's not enough, maybe when I'm in the house, I think these kids really enjoy. Cause me and unga, I love unga. Anything unga, mandazis, chapatis, cake. I could cook cake every day. I can also make chapatis every day from breakfast. Cause I love unga so much. Sasa hii unga unajua haitatosha. I'll not have enough to knead. What should I do? Sasa my bro has left. Sasa mbona sijapunguza maji? Ningepunguza maji. The moment I've realized that ni kidogo, I would have punguzado the maji so that I can add. I've not been wise. You see the flour is over and see my unga. You're not even halfway in the whole thing. So, what am I going to do? Let me show. So now this one will have to wait until I have somebody to send. Wacha nimwagilie tu mafuta so that it doesn't dry up, and then also make sure, because it's hot, I make sure that I cover it. Hoping that it's not going to dry up. Make sure that I cover it. I also need minji. I've not bought any minji, so I want when my bro comes back, I send him to the market. He gets the flour. Oh my god, I'm going to cook it in the night. I send him the flour, and then I send him minji, and then what else? Yeah, I send him the cooking bits, because now I'm going to pick a mandazi. What is this called? There are these things that are made using such consistency of flour, but now, I really want chapatis. So so sad. I'm going to cover it, but no problem. Anyway, I'm not even stressed or anything. The only thing that I never did is actually make sure that I have enough flour. So I'm going to correct that in a bit. In the meantime, let me wipe my, because this is my working area. Napenda kupikia chapo hapa ndio it's flat. There's so much space. I feel like this space is so nice. I'm kind of disappointed. In my mind actually, I thought I had enough flour. Lakini nimeangalia the first time, I've told myself that it's going to be enough because I'm not making too many chapatis. So the mistake that I've made, na shetani tu alikuwa ananiambia ongezea maji, ongezea maji, ongezea maji. The mistake that I've made is putting more water than is required for the chapatis. Kalasa niko live. So in live, unajua, you cannot even fake it. You just have to show whatever is happening in real time. Sorry guys. Can you pick it up later? Okay. So wacha tuweke hiyo unga hapo. There's nothing naweza fanya sahi. There's nothing, literally nothing that I can do. The only thing I can do right now is just take some coffee because I have some hot water here that has remained because I've boiled for the chapatis. Just kunywa kahawa. Actually kuna joto. Kuna baridi ati joto. Kuna baridi. So let's calm our nerves with some coffee. And nowadays I'm buying chai zangu zimeisha. It's finished. People are taking too much tea in this house. And most of those people are the unemployed people. We're not mentioning names. Sasa makasi iko wapi kwa nyumba? Kitambo, so this is the coffee that I'm using Gibson. So kitambo, I used to be addicted to coffee. I love my tea and coffee hot so that it burns my. So I've decided to take some coffee to calm down my nerves. I was saying that I've done nothing since morning. Okay, I've cooked for the babies. I've taken care of the baby, but he slept like almost all the day. So it's around 3. My other son is almost coming from school. I don't know what he's going to snack on because I thought I'm going to make chapatis and then by the time he's come back, because that's around 1 hour, you can snack on some chapos and chai. Sasa I was saying, now that I'm taking coffee, I've remembered Kitambo. I used to be addicted to coffee. At first, I started with tea. So anytime I would take tea, I don't know how many cups in a day. Like in the morning, I think during lunch, and at night, 3 times a day. At least 3 times a day. I was so addicted to tea that anytime I didn't have tea, I would have headaches. So I had to take tea so that the headache can, because of the nicotine addiction. So at some point I told myself, let me try taking some coffee. I started coffee. Coffee was so nice, and I think the effect of coffee was so nice that I decided to do away with tea. So I used to buy I started with coffee tu pole pole, kidogo kidogo tu. and then I got now so addicted to it. So I used to buy like another kimkebe of around, I think 400 bob, or 500, like a coffee tin of around 500 bob, for something 400 and something. And in 1 week, that tin would be done, and it's supposed to stay like for a month or something. And I was alone that time. That tin would be done, and that's how I got addicted to caffeine. I would take coffee, and not just any coffee, not just any coffee, black coffee, no milk, no nothing. And I would feel so nice when I take that coffee. Hey, until I started having hearts, they were fast heart rates. I started noticing sometimes it's like nashtuka, but sijashtuka. So I'm just seated somewhere and my heart started beating so furiously that I felt like it could come out of my chest. I started wondering, hey, what are these? And then sometimes I would just feel dizzy all of a sudden out of nowhere. I just feel lightheaded. So one time when I knew it was serious, one time I almost fell down coming or alighting from a bus or a public vehicle. I felt so lightheaded. I almost fell down kwa barabara, and it is a highway. That's when I realized that it's getting serious. And then I was getting like panic attacks, like heart heart attack, but now zinaka kama panic attacks. I was getting heart, like almost like a heart attack, whereby you start sweating, your heart is racing, you feel like you're going to pass out. Kumbe it's kahawa. So I went online and googled, and I was like, it's one of the, if there were, unajua Google ukienda kutafuta unaanza sijui na makansa sijui nini sijui what all those bad stuff, but big diseases, some are big names. So what caught my eye apart now from the big whatever they were diagnosing me with, I hapa chini, that's when I saw, there was a point on coffee, and I was like, I think I'm taking too much coffee. So I came to the realization that the caffeine that I was taking was too much. I was taking too much caffeine. I was putting too much caffeine in my system, that my heart now, it was making my heart race every now and then. So I had to stop. I had to stop the caffeine. I was so addicted to it. I had to stop the caffeine with immediate effects, because those experiences were not so good. Your heart is racing. You feel like you're almost going to pass out, and then you're lightheaded. So you're in a public place, something bad could actually happen to you, and it's because of the caffeine. So I had to stop with caffeine, and then I went back to chai. So chai pia started limiting, and then now I think after I got expectant, now caffeine was out of. I couldn't take caffeine because of the babies and all. And yeah, it's been a while, and right now I just take it moderately. I don't overdo it. And I don't know. I thank God for it, because caffeine, too much caffeine could literally make your heart stop working, like all of a sudden. Like umepata heart attack, but ni caffeine inaku affect. So yeah, guys. So I'm gonna take my coffee. Now, because sasa sijui naonga, what I'll do is I think I'm gonna make another live when I'm making the chapatis. But for this one, I think it's just going to be the 19 minutes until my son comes back, and I send somebody for the flour and some minjis, so that I washa jiko, niwashe jiko. So natumana tu mapema sasa, bado it's early, so niwashe jiko, nitumane the minjis, nitumane I sent for minjis, I sent for the flour and whatever I need to cook the dinner, and then I'll be good to go. But before that, there's nothing I can do much right now. There's nothing I can do. I really wanted to show you, but I'll show you when I'm making the chapati, so that we see the difference. I'm just hoping the chapatis will be yummy because of the margarine. But yeah, because right now I cannot do the video. I'm going to end it here at 20 minutes, and then I'm gonna come back when I have all the ingredients that I'll be needing for making dinner. Nikiwasha jiko, nikipika nini, all that good stuff. I'm also thinking of whether to bake or not to bake. I'm thinking of whether to do that because by the kesho, kesho my son is not going to school. But I could just bake because we're in the house, so that we have something to snack on, because all of us now will be in the house like full day. So yeah, you will see then. So right now let me end this video here. I'll see you in my next one, like in a few minutes or in just an hour. I'm gonna be back so that I can show you as I make dinner for the family, and then also by that time my son will be back. So see you then. Make sure that you subscribe if you haven't to Betty Wanja Diaries, and then also you can go check out Boss Betty KE. That's also my other YouTube channel, and then make sure that you subscribe to also that channel if you haven't subscribed. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.